perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Hey guys, Mike here, bringing you another video. Today, this is going to be the first installment of the weapons guide that I'm going to be doing for Modern Warfare. I'm going to be going through every single weapon that, mostly every weapon. I'm not going to be doing like shotguns and shit like that probably, but we'll see. But I'm going to be going through every weapon, giving you guys 3 classes for multiplayer that I would deem the best. And then I'm going to be giving you guys 1 class for Warzone that I would view as the best setup for Warzone. And I'm going to give you my overall opinion on the gun as well. I figured I'd start with the M4 just because the gun that's everybody's using. From now on, I'm going to be just going down the list of assault rifles, and then we'll get into SMGs right after that. Yeah, guys, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe for more. Also, I am on Twitch at twitch.tv/chaotixplays. Go ahead and check me out there. I'll be streaming a Warzone tournament today, actually. So you guys like to check that out, please do. But let's get into the M4. One of the best guns in the game, obviously. It's been one of the best guns in the game since the game came out. For my setups on this, let's get into my favorite setup right here. Now this right here would be my favorite setup for just overall multiplayer. If you're playing anything like Hardpoint or Search and Destroy, anything like that, this is my favorite setup. You got the Corvus Custom Marksman, because you really don't need that extra distance from the Grenadier barrel, and you don't need the more slowdown with it in marks on multiplayer. Like, you'd be hard pressed to find angles on maps where that distance is going to be needed. So Corvus Custom is good enough there. Then you got the Forged Tack, so you can aim down sights a little faster with the Staple Grip as well. You got your 50 round mag, because you don't really need the 60, but I like having more than 30, as well as the Merc foregrip. This setup right here is my favorite. It's got everything you need. Personally, I think you don't need to run a silencer on multiplayer. I know a lot of people like to. Personally, I don't think you need to. As long as your shot's on point, you know, letting people know where you're at isn't a huge deal. But for those of you that do want a silencer, this is what this setup's for, right here. You got your monolithic suppressor, Corvus Custom, and then you got the tack laser to kind of equal that shit out so that your aimed out sight speed's still fast. Now, I also got the Forged Tack and the Staple Grip to make your aimed out sight faster, and it's all you can run on this, really. Now, you could take off one of these and put a Merc foregrip if you wanted to, but the M4 is pretty accurate without any of that stuff. So I really wouldn't worry too much on that. This setup here is pretty nice, keeping you off the radar and everything. I still prefer the other setup just because I get overall all the benefits that I need for multiplayer. I don't really need to run a suppressor in multiplayer, but if you want to, this is the setup you would run. Now, if you don't like running iron sights on the M4, you can run this setup. This is going to be the 3rd setup here. You got the Corvus Marksman, Tack Laser, you got the Viper sight, and you got Stippled and Forge. Now, you don't care about your aim down sight speed too much. You could take off Tack Laser, throw on either a Merc foregrip or something like that here, or you could throw in the 50 round mag, but that's going to slow down your aim down sight speed even more. So, if anything, I would say just run a Merc foregrip if you don't want the Tack Laser. I like the Tack Laser. I know some people kind of get weird about having people see the laser, but it's really not as big of a deal as people make it out to be. But yeah, this is the setup that I would use if I'm trying to run a red dot sight. Personally, I like the iron sights on the M4, so I don't think you need it. But yeah, if you want to run a red dot, go ahead and run it with this. Now let's get into the Warzone setup. Now for Warzone, the M4, still a great gun overall. I would say it's best close and medium range. There's definitely some guns out there that beat it long range. So with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and run the Grenadier barrel. and the monolithic suppressor. Basically running these on pretty much every gun if you're playing Warzone. Tac laser, and then you're going to be running the 60 round mag and disciple grip. This is my favorite setup for Warzone. If I'm going to be running the M4 up close, this thing's a beast, and then medium range, this thing's still a beast. Don't have to worry about accuracy too much. It's got good recoil and the shots are on point. Iron sights are nice, so up close medium range you'll have no problems there. Now if you really want to, you could throw a VLK optic on there and just either take out the stipple grip or the tac laser. Personally, I think the tac laser and stipple grip makes it to where your close range engagements are perfect. I think the M4 is an all-around great gun for close range if you're using it in Warzone. So this is the setup I would run. I wouldn't run a VLK optic on it, but if you want to, you can. Yeah, this is my personal setup for Warzone. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys out, and hopefully you guys know what to run on the M4 now. I'll be posting another video on a different gun here soon. Stay tuned for that. But yeah guys, peace.